It's a little far back. And Einavox wouldn't know, but I'm just...
You would also guess that at least most of the destruction is at least months old.
Okay. Well. Alright. How much gold did we gather from spoons?
Like, let's say 50 gold pieces.
Great.
Worth of
That's like
spoons and
that's
pots.
like a healing potion right there.
But
How many sheep?
You find no sheep.
No, but how many spoon sheep value?
Do we find any tracks in any of the snow around here? Not our own.
Well, the occasional lone wolf track, but nothing that really seems out of the ordinary. Nothing that you could see after these storms, anyways.
Let's take a peek in the cathedral.
You know, since it seems like people have just left in a hurry. Isn't that what you said?
It certainly looks like people have left in a hurry. It also seems like that whatever happened here, the people were already gone.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Was this an abandoned village?
It certainly looks abandoned.
No, but when they left, I mean, was it officially abandoned and then destroyed?
Not officially.
Okay, so but
At
whatever
least the
attacked
merchant you
it,
talked to was rather upset at the village being, well, left.
but whatever showed up then gave the villagers basically an ultimatum and said, yes, leave now, and then I will destroy everything.
Then we know that it's the same as those hunters we met. They were told, pay up or you will be destroyed.
Might be the red one.
Then
He will be kind of... He's out of his area now. He's like hunting into our area. I don't like it.
are you gonna challenge a big red dragon?
No.
No.
Not if he's as big as people claim him to be. That seems
Is
very
there gonna
dangerous.
just lay a big dragon in there, do you think? I don't think he would stay here.
No, I don't think it would stay here either, but I think this might be
Don't put a
one
cold.
of his... that's right. One of his hunting grounds.
You take him down. We run.
I mean, if it's a large red dragon, we might be able to take him down. If it's larger than that, no. Then it's probably not possible for us.
Well, take a peek.
Yep.
The bigger he is, the harder he has to hide, right?
And the more money he has, that's how it works, right?
Right, give me just a moment here.
You know, we should hum that song that I put hummed just before he died.
No, that would be queuing bad luck.
And I think we're definitely...
Right, are all of you going to head inside? In that case, I'll group you up and move you.
Harry Potter?
I will move all of you then. Stop clicking your tokens for a moment.
I'm not clicking anything.
Okay. And
Is there
you
a
find
snowy
yourself.
owl?
There are no Harry Potter owls flying around.
Is there a Harry Potter sheep?
Flying sheep.
Double check.
Is there a sign saying platform 9 3/4?
It's a cathedral, not a train station.
Does it say Diagon Alley?
No.
Is there just one little Harry Potter sheep? Just a little one?
I assume if it actually said any of those things, he would tell us.
Maybe.
Well, maybe
But what
there's
the hell is this?
a tiny little Harry Potter sheep hiding.
You are standing in front of the cathedral, in front of a massive set of double doors.
But
Well, step forward and open a door.
where's
That's
the
a good
door?
question.
The doors are under here. The map isn't ideal. The doors are not locked, and you open them.
If you point somewhere, then I don't see it.
I am not pointing.
That's a good question. Is it
that
cathedral?
was-
Are there any obvious signs of what deity?
Yes, very much so. If you roll me a knowledge religion check.
No.
Is it well known enough that we do want an untrained DC 10?
You could do an untrained check. Who knows?
Who knows? No.
No, Avonix isn't too versed in the human pantheon, but this looks like a cathedral dedicated to Pharasma.
Oh.
And looking inside, the double doors are unlocked. Let me just...
I still don't know where the doors are. I just see 2 stones and
You will see the doors in a moment.
I'm just confused.
You know the scary thing? If it's a cathedral to Fraz, but that also means there's a crypt underneath, and if it's been compromised, that means I'm dead.
I think Pharasma's blessing is probably around the still. Well, someone could have desecrated it, I guess. That's a lot of explosions.
You know what? I don't think those undeads can keep up with us, so we can always just bail.
Yes. True.
So,
Not our
looking inside, what awaits you is the smell of burned things and, well, sulfur really sitting, standing strongly in the air coming towards you. What you also see is a rather large dragon trying to hide behind one of the pillars and failing horribly at it.
They look so nice.
Is that a gold dragon?
That would be a knowledge arcana to identify dragon.
I mean, what
about-
color is it?
It's not gold.
It is not gold. Okay.
Is it
Well,
brine? No, not brine. What is the color?
You could say that it is brass colored.
brine.
I hate brass dragons.
I don't.
Stalks in.
I can
What
see
is-
on the stream that there's a very nice cathedral map, but
What?
to me
I
it's
don't
just all black.
I see nothing. I just see this weird color.
Can you make sure you send everyone sheep?
No, I am centered. It's just not showing up for me. I don't know why.
I see
That's
something
weird.
weird.
What do you see, Tina?
Just
I see 2 big rocks, and then I see some little dots, and
yeah,
over
like the,
here I
the
see
big
some weird stuff.
the big centerpiece is not showing up.
Can you move your
That's
tokens?
weird.
And this kind of looked like a
I thought
moon
for
eye.
some reason.
It
Little
might be
sword?
that you have too little memory dedicated and the picture is huge.
Maybe.
The picture
What
is
the use-
pretty big. Try reconnecting.
Right.
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Yeah, let's take like a
Look really nice.
short
Yeah.
break here.
Oh, look at that dragon. Look at him. He's like,
That's why I was like, is it supposed to look? And you're like, just wait. But
1
looks
gig
really
memory
weird.
is not enough anymore.
The picture is pretty big. Yeah, I
Still have to experience. Try
totally
to
hidden.
use more.
It kind of looked like, a sky with a little stars on, and then some smush, and a little sword.
Brass, eh?
What do we know of brass dragons?
I
Aren't
hate
they
them.
Aren't they the ones that like to read?
they are the ones that like to talk to people.
I hate them.
Gossip.
What?
So
They are the
is-
natural enemies of blue dragons. They fight over the same territory and
And
resources.
they are
basically.
the deserts of the.
Yep, they are the metallic desert dragons.
But are they also the ones that like to study and read?
Yep. No, they're gossipers. They love to talk to people and exchange stories. They're like storyteller dragons.
They like bandits and robbers. They bury them in sand and then talk to them for days at a time.
Yep. We're like, no, listen here. They are among the nicest dragons there are.
Also among the weakest.
Yes.
Well, I'm a little in doubt if it's copper or brass that green dragons sometimes have a big study weekend with.
Probably copper, I think.
Oh, too bad. No, it still looks weird.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break here while I fix this.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Maybe one of you can just take a screenshot. So
But not fix it. But
no, but then
The cathedral image is 5,000 by 6,000, so I'll shrink that down a bit.
What I did, Sheep, when I had that problem was to cut it up in pieces and forge
Yeah,
it
but
together.
the resolution really doesn't need to be
I guess
that
it might
high.
just take a long time for us to load it. Maybe.
It is 10 megabytes. That might be the case, but I don't think.
Did you see anything transferred in the transfer window?
No,
No.
everything was transferred.
Yeah, then it's just having trouble showing the big picture.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jonas,
5-minute break. I'll get this fixed.
I gave
just
it no
don't s-
memory now as well.
we just don't see the big picture here.
Shall I remind you, Jonas, of your beautiful mansion map in Summer of Fun?
That's the
It's
one I
not
talked
really,
about. It
not
was.
really a memory problem.
It was luxuriously appointed, that map.
He looks so
the other one was
nice.
the other one was the glasswork, which was really nice.
But look at him. He looks so nice.
He looks super friendly. He has such human eyes. Look at him. He's like looking sideways, like, hello. Would you like to talk? Some tea, perhaps? Yes?
I'm imagining he's like, you know how like people back themselves up to a pillar. I imagine he's done that, just on two legs backed up.
Oh God, he's gonna bury us. And tell us jokes.
Right,
No,
where
he
is-
can't bury us. There's no sand.
We're not bandits.
No, I still don't see it. Why don't I see
Anyway,
it?
you
It's
can totally burrow your way out, can't you, Tyrexus?
not even using half of the power that this thing has been given.
No.
It's not a memory issue.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh my! No wonder you all thought it would look cool. I couldn't even see this. I could just see.
Now we see it.
I could just see that, and this, and this. That was all I could see.
Did you do anything, Sheep?
I copied over a half-resolution version and just dragged it over the old one.
Okay.
That is.
So everyone else gets to suffer, so you can see it. But I will take a quick toilet break, otherwise
Unless
I'll
you
explode.
put the bigger version on top, and then they will see that one.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe, but be right back, toilet, and then we can continue.
I don't even understand what it was that we saw before.
We just saw the blackness below.
I saw some smudge and something.
Yeah, because that's all the things that you basically didn't see one image. It's all one big picture, except for the little things you saw before.
Oh, these two things and that.
Yeah.
And that. I was like, where's the door?
We're gonna fight this one. Yeah.
I don't want to
Kill him and take his stuff. He burnt down this whole place.
I don't think he did it.
He has got any proof that he didn't do it. And if he would attack the wizard, that'd be great.
I thought you liked to talk to people.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to meet another dragon. Just that's it. And I'm a little sad it's, it's not the copper one, because that is the only metallic dragon that the green can actually do something with. They have play dates. What was the color of the dragon we killed in...
Green.
No, in Way of the Wicked. I forgot his name.
He was copper.
He was so nice. He just can't catch a break.
So I wonder what secrets the brass dragon will divulge to us.
Maybe a joke.
No, that's the copper ones.
Is the cover?
Mm-hmm.
It's too close. Those two, copper and... I already forgot the other one.
Brass.
Brass. Brass is just a sad version of copper.
That's right. He looks kind of sad.
It is kind of true.
Yeah.
I remember in physics or chemistry, we never had copper. We just used brass because it's the sad one.
It is also cheaper.
Yeah, it's the sad version of copper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Well, copper is an element. Brass is just a
sad
horrid
version.
amalgamation of worthlessness.
It's the sad version of copper.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Is DDS back as well?
Tina just left.
Oh.
So.
I mean, we could
I'm
just end the session here. Make
Ah,
the biggest cliffhanger in this campaign's history so far.
I just needed some water.
All right. Is DDS back?
I don't think so. He didn't write back.
He's typing now, so he's back.
He's back.
Alright, let's charge in and question this dragon.
All right. You know, the dragon, whoever he is, thinks he is perfectly unseen.
In other words, he failed his stealth check.
He rolled a natural 1. Yes.
Well, I guess we can ignore him for now and see what he does, being completely ready for anything he might try.
It kind of would be funny.
Looks like this place is abandoned.
Yes. Lots of scorch marks, though. Looks around.
Whatever lives here must be cruel to make such a destruction.
Yes, these poor
My good heart
villagers.
bleeds to see it.
These poor villagers living their normal, simple life, and now look at this destruction.
From behind the pillar, from his perfect hiding spot, you hear a long sigh, saying, "Yes, it is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, but you really shouldn't have come here, because if he comes back and you're here, you are in big trouble. You should leave right now."
Tyraxus looks around.
Who says that?
Who are you, disembodied voice?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here. I was hiding, you see.
Tyraxus looks around and looks suitably
Oh.
impressed. Oh my!
My name is Tendelin, and I live here, kind of, but I don't live here alone, and I didn't do this. I could have done this, of course. I'm a big dragon, but I didn't do this. But if he comes back and you're here, he will be very mad because this is his place, and I'm just a guest here.
Who is he?
Who? Yeah, who?
Oh, you're better off not knowing. You should leave right now.
But look at me, I'm so tiny and curious. How could you say no to sharing this little bit of tale?
Puppy dog eyes.
I'm eager to listen to what you have to say
Tell us a story.
about the one who lives here.
Well, you see, he has many names, and he will teach me how to impress our Astrix, you see? Because I'm not very good at this whole fighting thing, but he is. But if he comes back, then he will show you his fighting thing on you, and you don't want that.
Why can't we learn as well?
I mean, you could, but you should have asked first. And I don't think he wants more, well, liabilities to keep around, as he calls me. That's my nickname, Liability.
What color is he?
Oh, he's big and red.
Red? Aren't they mean?
Oh, very. Very good at fighting too, the best teachers. You see, I need to be good, otherwise I'm useless, and that wouldn't be good.
Tyraxus cracks his head and says, forgive me for saying so, but we didn't catch your name. I wouldn't feel right calling you Liability.
Oh, it's fine, I get called worse things, but my real name is Tendelin.
He nods. Then please tell me, Tendelin, because I am curious as well. Forgive me for saying, even though your size is most impressive, you don't seem to be in a fighting type.
Well, that's the whole problem, isn't it? I mean, how else would I contribute to what might happen?
And what might happen?
Well, you see, our Astrix has said that something big is going to happen soon. And then I asked him how I could help. I know many people in many places, but that's apparently not very useful. So he told me I need to be, well, bigger and stronger, and I can hardly get bigger through training. So I asked, how do I get better at fighting? And he told me to learn from the best. And, well, also he's right behind you. Hello.
Oh,
Oh, hi!
so that is not Alrestrix.
what you see entering the cathedral in a slow and methodical walk, surprisingly enough not damaging the cathedral and making very little noise, is an enormous specimen of a red dragon. A smirk on its, well, rather malicious-looking face as it, well, looks at each of you very, very intently, while still coming closer ever so slowly.
Can we move?
You can move if you want.
Karak step behind the pillar.
I'm not scared.
Don't stay close to me.
I'm sorry.
You know what happens.
Tenderloin will continue to talk. Oh, hello, you're back already. I was just telling these four to leave because clearly they know that this is your lair and they totally didn't want to intrude and steal all your stuff. At a gesture of the enormous red dragon, Tenderloin falls absolutely silent. I see. Intruders, eh? Well, you were always after those fighting lessons, Tenderloin, weren't you? And you said you were about to handle these intruders. Isn't this a good opportunity? I mean, they seem nice, though. They wanted to leave right now, I think. Didn't you? You want to leave, right?
T-Rex just nods.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving.
We just wanted to see the city.
Oh, I don't think you are leaving anytime soon. I mean, you come in here, you breach my privacy, as it were, surprise me in my own home, even though after I gave you plenty of time to just turn away. No, you're here.
I mean,
How unfortunate.
the front door was unlocked, so it wasn't really secure there. I mean,
in our ignorance, we did not spot that this was indeed your lair. We are very, very sorry. We all just...
Well, mighty dragon, mighty one, we simply thought this place and thought that it would be the place of a lesser dragon. One such as yourself, we imagined, would have a much grander lair. Surely I could not even imagine what one such as yourself would live in, mighty one.
Roll me a diplomacy check. He slowly nods at your words, licking his enormous teeth. Yes, I did have a bigger lair. This is just a vacation home, really. But still, that does not change the fact that you are here and you shouldn't be here. Ignorance is why you're not dead already, alright? That's as much as I can offer you right now. You're alive because of ignorance. Probably not a good feeling, is it? Well, now you know. That changes things, doesn't it? He enjoys staring at each of you individually for an awkwardly long moment. As Tenderloin finally finds his voice again and says, well, you see, that is the red dragon I told you about, and he was going to teach me how to fight, and I did promise Alrestrix to do whatever he said, and he just told me to fight you. That is not a good solution, though. I think that you would really like to serve him, though, wouldn't you? You want to do things for him, so I don't have to kill you, right?
Yes, of course.
Well, as my trainer over there, my master, my emperor, my god says, you shouldn't be here, but if you're useful, then maybe he doesn't have to kill you, and maybe I don't have to kill you. And there's that thing that you always had problems with, Professor Karak, right? The red dragon looks still amused by all of this. Slowly nods, though. Yes. You four are rather, well, tiny, really. That might be your savior here. There's a place I can't quite reach, and neither can Tenderloin. Well, he could if he if I forced him in there, but he wouldn't be much of a help. You, however. You see, I like this place. I'm growing to like it at least. It's not as big as what I used to have, still technically have, I suppose. But it's something, I think. It's grand enough to satisfy me, for the moment at least. But those pesky people who used to call this their home are still in here, in cracks and small tunnels that I simply cannot reach. You, however, you could go down there and make them leave one way or another, I think. Couldn't you?
I believe so, yes. Give it enough leverage.
Oh, you're small, all right, but looking at those teeth, you have all the leverage you need.
Thank you.
And, of course, by making them leave, I, of course, mean not making them leave, but rather making them disappear. I do not wish them to bother me any longer. Every time I'm gone, they sneak out, steal my things, and resupply to wait for months. Until I'm gone yet again, and they come out again like rats in the walls. Suppose Tenderlin over there has a point. While you would be an exercise worth considering, perhaps we can still consider that later.
We
Walk
are
then.
all kin, after all. Even so much greater as you are, our great elder.
Call me kin once again, tiny one, and I'll reconsider my offer. I have nothing in common with you apart from having the same number of limbs, and even that is too close for my taste. Walk then, that way, over there, the staircase. Tenderlin looks apologetically at you. As down the staircase, I did not set up vision blocking for this. Give me just a second. Alright, let me move you. From behind you on the staircase, you hear the encouraging words, walk or die, essentially. And as you go down into the basement section of the cathedral here, you see, well, this was certainly an altar of some sort where a ritual or another has taken place, but it is not used any longer for that purpose. It looks rather, well, reorganized, with the altar in the middle serving no purpose at all whatsoever. There is enough dirt and detritus to make what looks to be a bed for a rather large creature, although not exactly clean or hygienic. In the back right corner, there is certainly a hoard, but it is probably even smaller than yours, which, considering that you are currently following the wishes of an enormous dragon that could probably, if it wanted to, fill this entire chamber with gold within a few days, if it put its mind to it, that is certainly, well, peculiar to say the least. And in the end, in the back of this chamber, you see probably what he wants you to do, as there is a hallway that quickly narrows, completely scorched, the bricks melted and worse, as if, well, he had basically tried to force himself through that crack but failed multiple times. And if he is to be believed, you were supposed to be down there.
Jiraxos looks around, he looks quite miserable. As he stalks to try to get some distance between himself and the big red who's coming down behind them.
Over there, the rat hole for your rats.
Yep. I'm gone. See ya.
You will not come back here before you're
Oh, I
finished.
will-
Bring me proof.
I will not come back. That's right.
With that, I would like to ask, because this is going to take a while. Would you like to do that now or keep that for next time?
Next time, next week is gonna be a very busy one for me.
Okay, that's fine by me.
There are gonna be a lot of meetings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a decent place to start.
So now we get the people here, and we tell them they can move into the wizard's tower after we kill the wizard.
We have to get them out without the red finding out.
Well, as long as they don't bother him anymore, right?
I mean,
Can
he
we
wants to-
tell the
wants
red that the
proof.
wizard is after him somehow and have the red crash the tower?
Oh, that would be
Yeah, that would be
sweet.
good, but I don't think he's gonna buy anything we say.
Probably.
I don't think. Well, I mean, reds are incredibly foul temper, right? Maybe we can just bait him if we find a way.
Arrange a meeting with the wizard here.
No,
Neutral
being
town.
like the wizard told us that your hoard was tiny and pathetic, and that he had more money in his lavatory.
If
He may-
we,
he-
if
he
we
may- he may
get
just be
some
pissed.
of the stuff that the people have stolen from the dragon, and we place it in the wizard's place, and we
may-
tell the dragon that the wizard apparently has been buying all of it, then
Also,
the dragon might want to go and take it back.
also coming here was an incredibly bad idea.
Yeah, really. As I said, the best way we could do things is just to stay put. No matter what we do, things get worse.
Yeah, you're right. We should have complete
Just
inactiveness
like
to be our
turtle.
doctrine from now on. Just
Yeah.
whatever happens, be like, nope, nope, no.
But
Let's
the,
not go there. It's probably
it's
bad.
very boring though. If the protagonists are not proactive.
I know, but
You should punish them with horrible doom. It's like electrocuting your hamster ball. At some point, the hamster won't go into the ball anymore.
You know.
You know what? When we enter this city, I got that sense of dread back when with the Kingmaker and those damn trolls. I got the same feeling of dread. I was like, we shouldn't be here. We should leave. That's why I said, should we sing the iPope song? Because that's the song iPope sang when he got killed by that huge bear.
fine. I kind of wanted to see if we could take the dragon.
I don't think. Probably the brass.
Well,
Probably
yeah,
not this red.
But if he helped us,
You know what? I think the red is missing a big picture. We need allies, and that brass says, "Oh, I know a lot of people. Apparently, that's not good enough." Dude, join us.
well, we don't know what side the red is on.
No.
Well, the
Yeah,
re-
he's
re-
on
the
the
re-
Shanta side, like most likely.
I mean,
We
he
have
wasn't referring.
strong indications that he has one with the red dragon orb.
He wasn't referring to the red being the one saying like allies aren't needed. The red is just a shooter. It's whoever the other person he mentioned was.
who's that?
Alastrix. I guess Alastrix is the really big red one that likes lording of all of this, and this Thesser Karak is just a smaller lieutenant.
Oh, rustics. Wow.
So we entered an unfamiliar situation and we're going into unfamiliar territory. This is gonna be fun.
No, everyone has.
Man, I
I
hate
mean,
this.
the session we started with what the hell's going on, and we're ending with what the hell's going on.
I had hoped that, or I had assumed that we would manage to finish this section before session end, but it just hasn't worked out that way.
Sheep, the players never get as much as you want done.
It never does.
We were kind of stumbling there, not really. I mean, we kind of went here because we had nothing else to do. That way.
At least we felt like we had nothing else. Well, I mean, we could have stormed the tower, but
Well, you know, sometimes the clues are not as clear as maybe people think. Or maybe
Yes,
they're
they-
crystal clear and
Should we
just didn't get it.
dig our way out of here and run and never come
The
back?
thought was we could like just leave and be like, nope.
Yeah, I am awful like nope.
Don't you think
he's
he
not
can
really-
hunt us?
Well, why would he? I don't think he cares that much.
No. I don't
And
think
if he
would
can't
try.
get into these tunnels, he can't get into our tunnel.
That's right.
And
Doesn't
after
mean he
all,
can't-
we have enough food for winter.
it doesn't
So
mean
we
he
could
can't.
technically just turtle in our cave for like.
What if he
months on end.
killed all our kobolds?
They wouldn't go out either.
I mean, just saying, he could just spew magma at the wall and start melting the rock.
Yeah.
You know,
We have a molten rock door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all for just
Well-
getting the hell out of
Well,
here.
look at this. How his fire traveled. It would easily travel into our den.
We can go deep inside.
Also, I don't know if he can find us.
No, I don't think you can. And I don't want, because when we come back, he's not going to be like, oh, you can go now. No, he's going to like try to enslave us completely.
Well, now you're gonna die. Blah.
Exactly. And I'm not up for that.
No.
No.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave.
It would
Fine.
be nice if we could save the brass, because he seems kind of lost and lonely, but...
I mean, he also seems dumb.
Well, you know, nice. He knows a lot of people, which is, you know, nice to have, but...
He seems kind of like the fairy version, the fairy dragon person. A little bit lost and.
But, you know, we need to get as much distance as we can between us and that thing.
But then what? That hasn't really accomplished us anything then.
No.
I still think grabbing some of his stuff and putting some of that stuff in, in the tower, wizard tower, might be something we could do.
If we find stuff down there, sure. How would we put it in the wizard tower? They'll fly over and just
Give
drop
it to some of the guards. I don't know. I think they'll take it.
Maybe.
I mean, catapult it in there, really. Like, usually people don't object to having money thrown at them.
We leave a sack on the roof.
Yeah, like, here's free money. And they're like, well, I mean, yeah, we'll take it.
Just put a gift basket outside the door, knock, and then run away.
With a nice bow on it.
We can put an orphan there as well. That seems less.
Sure.
A
We
baby.
took your old kid, here's a new one. And then run away.
Oh, like,
And a golden cup. I think you should drink from it.
however,
He took your
the
golden
dragon
cup
took
and
it, though.
drank from it.
That
That would
seems...
show proof that the dragon that,
That seems doable and reasonable, I think.
if you
I am
believe
still-
enough in your sound imitation, you could imitate the wizard's voice and like tell the dragon he's a big lumpy lizard face.
I could, yes. Problem is, if he sees through it, he will be really cross with us.
With you.
Well, I think he will annihilate all of us for such an insult. But the thing is, even if we come out of here, I am very concerned that he will just try to either enslave us and kill us.
Oh yeah, certainly evil dragon.
Chaotic evil, nonetheless.
Ah.
Like, you thought I was bad at neutral evil?
No, chaotic is just tough.
I mean, you're just hateful and cruel for no reason. He's hateful and cruel because he hates anything that's orderly.
Yeah, he's hateful and cruel because he wants to destroy everything.
I mean, it's not necessarily he hates order, it's just a case of he doesn't abide by any of it.
You're just like the idea of hate. And then Silvaxos is more like the slaver who loves to control everything and hate it. Hate stuff by controlling it,
You saw a tiny bit of my chaos leaking out there when it comes to like just teasing Inovox. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
It was a low blow, man.
And it's something my character would do.
That was a low blow. Low blow.
I can see this
It
being-
was low bro too.
I can see this being a theme, just an eternal mystery between the two of us.
Well, you will not be able to I can't speak. You won't be able to borrow any of my books. Give me that book, Tyraxis.
Why are you blaming Tyrax? He was the one who insulted you.
He laughed.
You did.
don't know that it did.
He only smirked on one half of his face somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say you can't do that, but I just did it, so okay.
Takes a little bit of effort to hold it for a long time, but you can do it.
Well, certainly, if we want to do something good about this, we should do something to make either the dragon attack the wizard or the people the dragon hates attack the wizard.
We probably can't get the people out, because I'm guessing this is one of the few entrances.
Well, I mean, if they can get supplies, then there must be another one.
No, but he said that they go out and get supplies while he's gone.
I think they go and steal his stuff when he's gone, and then they go buy supplies for it. That's how I understood it, at least.
Yeah, but he's still using this entrance, as I understood it.
We'll go talk to them and see. We don't really have a choice about that.
No, we don't.
Definitely don't just want to kill them all. That's not really getting us anything.
We're just little dragons. There, he's really mean to us as well. Please